just gonna back my drag off a touch just so if he wants to run, he can. Yeah, he's just realised he's hooked. G'day guys, welcome back to another video. We're back out on the water today. I finished up work early this morning and rushed out to this spot. I'll just chuck a couple of photos up. It's about to hit low tide and the wind's doing a weird thing. So I'm actually fishing the same spot I did last episode, but I'm gonna fish the other side of it. The reason being is it is quite muddy and sandy sandflats here. Only probably a metre and a half deep at its deepest. So I'm hoping that this area stays warm because it's quite a cool day. It's only 25 degrees today. So I thought I'll come back to here. It's probably better than fishing downstream. Might be a bit too cool for the fish to be biting. So I thought I'll come back to the same spot, give it another go. We're gonna use that prawn again. We're gonna be using the Zoe prawn. Give that another go. I've left the trebles on. I said last video I'll take them off. But just leave them on, see how it goes again. And yeah, we're gonna head out in the water. Got my catch basket, my net. I've lost my, normally there's a piece of foam that goes around that GoPro and it sort of blocks the wind. I think I broke the last one. I've got a couple that I've ordered. They're not due till next week. So if it is a bit windy, I'm sorry. That's another reason I've come here, is hoping to avoid the wind. But anyway, I would have chucked them photos up, the wind and the tide. And yeah, water looks good. Let's just get out there and give it a crack, eh? Alright, well, the wind's sort of coming from my right. As you can see, this is a bit of a secluded bay. You can't see much because of, not only because of the wind, but the cloud cover's just covering the sun. So hopefully that cloud goes away and we can see in the water a bit better. Real muddy bottom here. It's like quicksand, but plenty of holes around. Plenty of weed, plenty of sand spots. So anyway, we're gonna be flicking that Zoe shrimp again. See how we go. Oh, my line got tangled on my first cast. Not a good sign. We'll just walk very steady. You don't want to spook any fish. Yeah, see if we can get on the board early. Oh wow. You guys will not be able to see that. There's a small eagle ray. Probably like a dinner plate, very baby stingray. So that's another thing we've got to be careful of. Oh, and that was a blowy. All right, that's what we don't want to hook or tread on. Holy shit, I didn't really think of that. Oh, good reminder, just be careful where you're walking. Hopefully that cloud goes away and we can see in the water a little bit better. I've got my sunnies on, but it's still quite dark. Yeah, we don't want to be standing on a stingray, I'll tell you that much. We do have our boots on, but yeah, that's never a good option, that. Alright, what's going on here? Got some weed on it straight away, that's alright. I did say in my last video, always cast in the direction you're walking first, before you walk there. Because there's a high chance there's going to be a flathead right in front of you and you're going to walk over it and spook it. Trust me, it happens a lot. And then you just get angry. Because you're like, if I'd cast there, I might have hooked it. Getting a few touches already. Don't know if it's blowfish yet or not. Oh. Yeah, blowfish. please leave me alone for the day, mate. We don't need to be wasting our time on you. I just want to cast on these shallow banks, and then we might just head out. I can see where it drops to a bit deeper. We might go out there, but just make sure there's nothing laying on the flood here. I doubt it, but probably just stingrays and blowfish at the moment. All right, we're on. We're on. That's a flathead. Oh, it's got some weight. It's definitely got some weight. Don't know if it knows it's hooked yet. Doesn't know he's hooked. I'm just gonna back my drag off a touch just so if he wants to run, he can. Yeah, he's just realised he's hooked. Now I don't know, if you watched my last video, you'll see I had my orange ruler on my catch basket. I've lost it. I don't know, I must have dropped it when I went back to the car. Went and had a look, I couldn't see it. So I do have a little dodgy ruler that's attached to some scales. This might be a good fish, guys. It's actually quite heavy. I don't know if I'm just wishful thinking, but this feels good. Oh, he's not small. He's not small. Oh man, he's got some weight. Does he have, he must have weed on him? He feels heavy. What? He's still got some fight in him. Jesus, this is actually a decent fish. It's probably mid-40s. Alrighty, buddy, come over here. Fight's up now, mate. Alright, still wants to fight a bit. Oh, he might be hooked in the gills, that's why, okay. Alright. He's hooked in the side, I think, so there we go. Alright. We're on the board. We're on the board. That's a good fish. Good fish to start the day. Oh yeah, that's, oh no, I think the leader's wrapped around into his gills. It's not the actual hook, so that's a good thing. Just gonna measure him on this. I'll get my ruler out in a sec, but I want to get this fish back. So he's probably straight. We'll just say from here to here, he's probably a centimetre bigger than that. So from this edge to this edge, but I want to get him back in the water. That's a nice fish. Really good start to the day. He's so slimy too. Alrighty, mate, thank you. Alright, on your way. Go back out behind me, actually. Alrighty, go on. Awesome. All right, let me just I'll grab my tape measure out my bag. All right. As you can see, these are my old carp scales. It does have a measure on it, so we're gonna have to do, I reckon he's about a 45, but we'll just check it. So here's about from that white thing. It's a bit of a shit job here. So that's 41. And he's probably a centimetre bigger, so stretched out, he's probably a 42 centimetre fish, so really good start. Really good start. Anyway, I'm going to leave these on here actually, just so we got something to measure. I'll only measure the big ones. Very nice fish to start the day. Fought really well too. He was heavier than I thought because the leader had actually gone around his gill rake. So he was getting dragged sideways a little bit. So yeah, that's why he felt a bit heavier. But anyway, I'll stop talking nonsense because that's all I do. I'll have another cast. I've had the camera off because it's just gone a bit quiet. I've just slowly crept around on my right and I've just seen a huge stingray again. That was a good sized stingray, that. You'll know if we hook one of them, I tell you that. This spool will be almost empty. Probably will empty it, to be honest. Just gotta be careful where you're walking, man. That's why I'm not moving until the sun's out and I can see. Because, yeah, you don't need to be stepping on that. I'll give this a launch right out there. See if there's anything down the deep part there. Alright. We're on. He doesn't know he's hooked yet. Sort of swimming at me, so he doesn't feel big. Oh shit, it's swimming right at me. Ready? He's gonna scream off in a second. No! He broke one of my trebles. No! He actually... He didn't feel big. So if that's a consolation, make of it what you will. Some consolation knowing it didn't feel too big anyway. I didn't get a look at him. He swam right at me. He won't be touching a lure again today, that's for sure. Broke one of my trebles, so it's not even a treble now, it's a, what do you call it, double? God knows, don't ask me. Man, I'm not happy about that. Didn't feel like a bloody PB or anything. Felt like a 35 centimeters. Nothing major, but it would have been nice to land a fish anyway. Oh, we're on. That was a good hit. Try and make sure we get them hooks in. Alright. I did get a look at him. He didn't look too big, but he's a smaller guy. Still a nice fish. If you wanted to keep him for dinner, you could. He'll be legal, but we're not out here to catch dinner. We're out here just to have a bit of fun. Enjoy the water. Let's go. Alright, it's not too bad. If that first one was 42, this one would be about 36, I reckon. Oh, my feet are stuck in the mud, as Conor McGregor would say. Beautiful. Landed. To be honest, I hooked him where I lost the last one, but they're a nice fish. Well, this lure works. I'm slowly becoming a fan. Beautiful, that's what we want. Nice easy D-hook. Pop that on there. Alrighty, mate. Just let me get you out. There we go. Fish 2. It's probably a 35. Send him on his way. Thank you, buddy. Off he goes. Guys, my camera, I'll explain what happened. My camera's gone flat and the camera's actually playing up. I think it's because it's too hot. I just casted this lure, and when I flicked the bail arm over and started to wind in, it already had a fish on it. So as soon as it hit the water, I just casted directly on its head, and I don't think he knows his hook because he's just swimming straight at me. Oh man, that sucks. Oh, he's a feisty little dude. I'll tell you what, I got excited and I thought this is this is going to be a big fish. But anyway, it's been about 40 minutes since that last fish, I reckon. I was just about to have a water break, have something to drink. Oh my God. Oh, no way. He was just swimming around my feet. What's going on with me and my netting? Seriously. Oh, crikey, that's hilarious. Alright, I'll just make sure the camera was on. Let's de-hook this guy. He's only small. I'll just let that guy go. The camera went flat and I didn't want to hold him out the water while I changed batteries, so I sent him on his way. And if I can get this lure out, we'll have another cast. There we go. Just make sure our leader's not frayed from the floody spines. No, we're up. Tell you what, this wind and cloud cover is probably what's making it a bit slow. If this was dead flat and just clear skies, and to be honest a bit hotter, I think we'd be cleaning up. I'm gonna I might try and do go target another species next video just to switch it up a bit. We'll just see how we go, but I'll definitely come back on a day that's really suitable because I know there's plenty of fish here. Really good ground. I haven't fished this deep into the bay. I normally fish a bit further up. Oh, that was a hit. But yeah, there's really good ground here. Like, I'm cold, so imagine how the fish are. Oh, my feet are stuck. So if we pick the day right, I reckon we'll clean up here, guys. Wow, I thought my camera was off, so I went to turn it on and it was on the whole time, but we're hooked up finally. And we've lost him. Guys, I literally just said to myself, it's probably going to be my last cast. And then I hooked that. That was decent. It's probably around the 40 mark as well. I was too worried about my camera. I went to turn it on and it was already on, so then I turned it off. Might have a few more casts. Oh, guys, we're on. Don't know how big it is. Oh, guys, that's going to wrap up the video. It was getting quite cold out there, very windy, and that cloud was making it very hard to see in the water. But not only that, I have to go back to work, so we're going to cut it there. What did we end up getting? I think 3 flathead. I dropped a couple. The first one was the biggest, that 42. But yeah, this spot is going to go off in the summer. I think we're still in spring, so we've got a couple months left before the water really warms up, and hopefully it's not as windy, because this spot will be good. But anyway, I don't know where my next video will be or what it will be. I think I might try and go for some tailor or some whiting, something different, but we'll just play it by ear, see what happens. But anyway guys, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Bye.